My parents didn't know that I was blind until 3 months after I was born, and my grandpa said, I think there's something wrong with this. I think there's something wrong with her. She's not reaching out the way she's supposed to be. And, I wasn't touching things. I wasn't doing the exploring thing that children do, that babies will do. They want to touch, play with your hair. Well, I didn't know it was there, so I couldn't. So in February of '98, I'll never forget it, I was just rocking away in my rocking chair at home, watching Guiding Light on TV, and a creditor calls. And only one of us in the household was pulling in any money, and it wasn't enough to support the whole house. And so a creditor calls and says, Miss Topolewski, do you know when you're going to pay this bill? And I said, well, I'm still waiting to find work. And they said, okay, well, we'll just make a note of it. When I went for my first interview at the commission, I sat down with my counselor, and he said, I want to go through a checklist with you, and I want to find out what you're able to do and what you still need help with, so we can figure out what you really need from us. It just got to a point where he looked at me and he said, MaryAnn, frankly, you're just not employable. You're not employable right now. We need to get you in here, and we need to get you trained. We need to get you able to live and be able to cook and cut up your food and clean and travel independently and be able to experience the most that you can out of your life. And right now, you don't have the tools to be able to do that. So every day I would go to these classes during the week, and every day I would come home and I would cry about it, because I realized how far I was coming in such a short amount of time, and everything that I learned was like a victory for me. And every time I would come away with a new skill or a new tool to do something, I realized that I was growing in leaps and bounds. So I probably figure I probably grew a few years in just that 6-month period. So it was really, really incredible for me.
I've had MaryAnn working with me. First day it was for me, but now it's with me as pretty much a project manager now for 8 years. She started as a very task-oriented position because that's the tools that we had available to us.
We are GCR, Custom Research. And so in '98, I started working there. Basically what I was at the time was a person who provided support for our respondents to make sure that they were able to accomplish a study, whether or not it was just a simple 15-minute web survey or a 2-month-long multi-phase project where it involved them doing several studies, testing a printer, and also coming and being a part of an on-site visit. So it was about managing the respondents, as well as making sure that my project management teams were happy with the quality of the data that they were receiving from these people.
As time went on, we incorporated new technologies and we educated each other, and now she's a global business process outsourcing manager.
I had to train my ear. So basically what I do every now and then is I will speed up JAWS, and that's what the software is called, Job Access with Speech, and that's JAWS. And so I'll speed it up every now and then so that I train my ear to understand it faster. I'm at my limit though. I haven't gone past this point for a long time. I'm at a plateau. I can't understand it any faster than this.
It was true collaboration from the first on what do you like to do? What do you want to do when you grow up? How can we find out what you like to do matches with the skill sets that we need to move this company forward? And through that collaboration, and collaboration not just with her and myself, but collaboration with our IT department and the Commission for the Blind, really made this a successful opportunity for her as well as my company.
I think that the Commission is this great big toolbox, because it's about knowing how to use the tools that are available to us. And the Commission doesn't teach you skills, they give you tools. And so it's up to you, because life is all about choice. And I'll tell anyone that. It's not about being a victim of circumstances. It's about the choices that we make in our lives.